Alright, I'm back. Okay. So the project is to scout out... I'll go away. To scout out the land between the temple and the plants, trying to find a new hideout. So... Scout... Scout near temple for new hideout. We're gonna make a quick job of it, just spend the rest of the week trying to do it. And that was our project, right? Or action, rather. So, objections? Okay. Now, I saw Davy Jones just entered the Discord. Let's see if he's going to rejoin us here. Okay. So to catch you back up... Well, a lot has happened, actually, since last you, were on the stream. But I guess our current situation... I guess we're now moving on to your turn. So the current situation is that Dragon Corp became aware that we were hacking their drones to create a blind spot. A woman that used to work here and is somehow related to this smoke that we saw earlier has has joined our community, and she is currently being hunted by some Dragon Corp employees who have been snooping around the area. So, let's see, we talked about moving. We're thinking about moving towards the temple. We're currently scouting out the area between the plants and the temple complex, trying to find a new place. I don't know if you were here. We discovered that there's a power source underneath the monument, and it's hooked up to a supercomputer, an alien-looking supercomputer that's kind of broken, that was underneath the temple complex. And so we're having the hacker kids work on that. We've been having that go on for a month now. What else has been going on? Oh, we discovered a bunch of mutant catfish over here in the stream, so now we have a food source. I think I think maybe that's it. We've been talking about more about this girl that's still trying to get someone to go on a shadow run with her. She has yet to do that. Or maybe she has. We didn't actually determine that. Maybe this is actually related to the girl. Who knows? Nah, we don't know that. We don't know if there's side effects. We've only been eating it for about a week, so yeah, I think that's where we're at. I can't think of anything else I've missed. Okay, so it's your turn. Let's see what the event is for the week. A project finishes early. Why does it complete early? Or the weather's nice and people feel the potential to start a new project. Well, so our current projects are scouting out the temple for the hideout, or having the kids work on the supercomputer. That's what's currently going on. Or we can start a new one. Okay. So, we were looking for a new hideout to try and move away because Dragon Corp knows we're here. So what's the result of finding that hideout, or trying to find the hideout? It was in this area between the plants and the temple, is where we were looking. An abandoned mine. Okay. So let's say we've discovered. This is having flashbacks to the last time. On the projects, we had the kids looking for the or trying to repair and check out the supercomputer. But we know now there's an abandoned mine. Abandoned mine. Okay. So, bear in mind, that's just the discovery. That scouting finished. We're still here, camped in here. Okay, so this project moves forward. Now we need a new action for the week. Discover something new, start a new project, discuss something. Start moving to the new place. Okay. So, how long are we going to do that? I'm going to add 1 week to whatever you tell me, because we know that these Dragon Corp guys are already looking in the area. So I'm going to say that adds a little bit of a complication. Okay, so it's actually going to take us 5 weeks then, because we have to be super slow and careful because there's drones in the area and these guys still know we're there, so we need to do this super hush-hush. So begin moving to the mine, and we'll add the 5 weeks. Okay. That is true. They should be well shielded from drone observation. Okay. Objections so far to what we're doing? Yeah, unfortunately we don't have sound effects with not being on Twitch. Okay, moving on. Untamed Vox. Number 9. A project fails. Which one and why? Or something goes foul and supplies are ruined. We have a new scarcity. Yeah, speaking of those moments. Someone stole the weapons? Ooh, okay. So, while we're packing up and trying to get ready to secretly move, we've discovered that most of our weapons, these super secret weapons, have gone missing. And so now, instead of the abundance that we had, they're now a scarcity. Now remember, these are the super secret weapons that we stole, and we learned, right, that they didn't have many more. That was part of the story, right? I thought we wrote that down somewhere. I think it was because it was the part of the event or something that said that. But anyway, so yeah. Now all these super secret prototype weapons, we only have a few left. Okay, advance the project. We move that forward, and the kids have... It's in the discussion? Oh, knowledge of the core. Yeah, limited weapons of the type that we stole. Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, the kids have finished trying to check out the supercomputer. So what happens? They've had a whole month and a half to check out this alien supercomputer that was in disrepair, remember? Okay. So, let's put that under... Should that be under lore, or should that be a resource? Okay. I'm gonna say, let's put that as part of the lore. So we've got a... Well, actually, let's put that as a resource. we now have this repaired supercomputer. And we don't... So it's still not powered yet, then? We think there's a way to hook it up to the power source, but we don't know? Okay. So we'll say... unpowered. We'll take that off the project. And we can also take that out of the problems, I think, because problem was alien-looking supercomputer connected to a power source. It is repairable. We have repaired it. So I'm actually going to take that out and now put that as part of the lore. So we'll just have it in two places there. It is repaired. We just need to figure out. We got the androids. We discovered android batteries, I think. I think we were looking for power sources for them. I think that was a project, and then we found the batteries. I don't think we ever did anything with them yet, though. Okay, that was the project that just ended, so now we need an action. I'm gonna have to start making a list for what stage of the game we're at as well. Okay. So somehow sneak into the anti-tech community. Or infiltrate them. Two weeks. Okay. So we'll spend 2 weeks trying to infiltrate their community, find out... Whoop, come on. Find out what we can about them. Okay. Objections, disgruntlements, concerns. Okay. Move down to Pocket Ninja. Ace. A contingent in the community demand to be heard. Who are they and what do they want? Or, a contingent in the community have acted on their frustrations, and they have... What have they damaged and why? And is it permanent? Okay. That's an interesting one. Pocket Ninja still here? Okay. Yeah. They're either making a demand or they've smashed something up. Ooh, okay. So, let's see. I guess that'll be a problem. We have some afflicted fishers demand to be replaced because of strange markings on their body. So they refuse to keep fishing. Refuse to fish. Okay. So that may have an impact on the abundance of fish. I don't think this abundance necessarily means like it's our supply. Rather, it implies that there's still an abundance of the resource. So this will stay in abundance. It's just that now we don't have anyone bringing fish in. Which basically means we're still on dwindling supply of canned fruit, some mushrooms, and some of this very bland, disgusting plant stuff that we don't really like. It's super healthy. Too healthy for people. Okay, so that was that. These go down. And we need a new project. Well, not a new project, a new action. discussion. Okay. Okay. Let's clone that. So we have a new discussion discussing the fishers. Listen to the fishers. Okay. And what are the opinions of that? Okay. So we'll... Okay, examine the marks. Try and get a trade deal with the mutants for fish. And take a blood sample. Okay. So that's where we're at for that. Who will save you now? Okay. Any objections? So far, this community has been far less extreme than the last one, so it's all going pretty smoothly. Alright, moving on. Calum. We have the Jack. Predators and bad omens are afoot. You're careless, and someone goes missing under ominous circumstances. Who is it? Or, predators and bad omens are afoot. What measures do you take to keep everyone safe? And we do not reduce project dice this week. So either someone goes missing, or we don't work on projects and work on our safety instead. We have moving to the mine and trying to infiltrate the anti-tech community up here. Okay. So because of the drones and the corporate hunters, we're just gonna hunker down and try and play it safe, especially since we're still trying to move. So we don't work on any of this, and we just kind of work on keeping ourselves safe. Okay, so what is the action for this week? more aggressively polite about asking about the woman. They've moved from polite to passive aggressive. Yeah. Discussion cards. Okay, we'll spend 2 weeks trying to set up a trade deal with the mutants. And objections. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to restart the recording.